Welcome back. A summer staple in Northwest Iowa is open for a new season.
Yeah, that's right. Gettings Garden in Sanborn is entering its 40th year, and there are loads of new experiences for guests to enjoy. KTIV's Taylor Deckert stopped by on this opening day.
Happy 40 years!
Established in 1984, Gettings Garden has transformed into a summer spot. Celebrating 40 years and 4 generations of farmers, it's a family affair, building tradition.
Bringing my grandparents, Don and Cheryl, and our parents, Don and Mary, that started the operation in '83. That's when they planted the first acre. Brittany and I worked in it our entire childhoods, all the way through college.
Now the 3rd generation is taking over, with the 4th generation offering a helping hand.
My favorite part is that we get to help out, and then we get to grow traditions with our parents and grandparents.
Honestly, they're all great. They jump in, they help Sugar Donuts, they help in the playland with the animals, they greet people out here.
What's your favorite fruit?
Strawberries.
This season, there was a splash of old and new, saying all aboard the Strawberry Express, offering rides on the trailer that has been retired for 25 years, coming back for the upcoming Berry Fest.
Back when Andy and I were little kids, they would use the Strawberry Express, and we were trying to think of some nostalgic ways to bring back some old memories.
Despite the major rainfall we've seen this spring, the plants at Gettings Garden are thriving, ready for picking season.
We will be watering on and off when the temperatures reach probably over 85 degrees, just to keep things moist. The plants don't like to be overly stressed during this time of bearing fruit.
With 40 years come and gone, the family of all ages is hands-on to bring this experience to families in Siouxland. What were you doing this morning before I got here?
I was putting stickers on the boxes for the donuts.
We're excited that we've had the opportunity to grow traditions for 40 years, and we are just excited to have people come back and continue the traditions with us.
Strawberry!
In Sanborn, Iowa, Taylor Deckert, KTIV News 4.
Gettings is open Monday through Saturday from 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. and Sundays 11 to 3. The season is a short one. It only lasts about 3 weeks.